Don't smoke, kids. Smoking is bad. All smoking. Everything. If somebody say go smoke them, tell them no. Period.
Wake the streets up. Okay. Wake the streets up.
What is up? What's new, YouTube? If you ain't new, you already know what to do. It's your girl Jella Marie back at another video. Period. And today we're gonna be doing my first challenge. Basically, it's just like you guys ask me questions, which I told you guys on my Instagram to ask me questions about my first anything, and I will answer it with my best abilities. So yeah, if you are new, don't forget to push that like button, subscribe to the channel, because you already know we get lit every day, period. Don't forget to comment down below or whatever. Yeah, so we're just gonna get to the video. Okay, one of you guys' question was my first time smoking weed. Okay, so I don't really remember, but I think my first time smoking weed, I think I was actually, of course, with the guy, and it was like somebody that I liked or whatever, and I was like with him, and he was smoking, because I'm always a girl. I'm still like that now. I'm not like a smoker. I'm like not like you weed people is. I'm not like y'all. I don't smoke every day, and I don't smoke every other day or every other week. I don't do that like that. It's so rare I smoke, especially if I'm smoking with somebody, because I don't know how to do all that stuff. But so the person was smoking. I'm like, you shouldn't be doing that. That's bad. Because in my defense, I feel like smoking weed or just anything is bad. I don't care what it is. People say it's not bad. I think it's bad. Period point blank. It's bad. So he was like, nah, you should try it. I'm like, no. So basically, it wasn't like my first time, but he basically like smoked it, and then, you know, you blow it into my mouth. He did that. And I was just like, at first I didn't know what to do, so I just like put it like in my mouth. And just like, he was like, you gotta inhale it and let it out. And just like, what the hell? But if you want to say that's my first time, but like after that, I think my first time hitting it was like, I was with the same guy actually, and we did it. He was like, just hit it once, and I was like, fine, I hit it. But I wasn't high, if you must have. I wasn't high. I was just like, I hit it, and that was it. It wasn't like, oh, I got high. So it wasn't like that, but yeah. So first time doing that. Don't smoke, kids. Smoking is bad. All smoking. Everything. If somebody say go smoke them, tell them no. Period. Another question was, you guys told me what was my first kiss. My first kiss, I actually don't. A lot of people be like, my first kiss was I was like in kindergarten or third grade. I don't remember. I'm such a quiet girl, like just a quiet person in general. So I don't like talking to boys is like a no sir for me.
You know, for me, dog.
Like I was like, get my grace, and that's it. Boys are. But I don't remember my first time, my first kiss. I think it was so much of, I don't remember. Cause like I didn't really start getting, like, I wouldn't say I was gay, but I wasn't like into boys, like talking to boys more so until like I hit like middle school and stuff. I started liking and talking to boys, but it wasn't like I'm talking to guys. Like I feel like if you're young and you're like kindergarten, you're talking to boys and you're just fast. Like you was the fast little person. I think my first time kissing a boy was like, remember, I think it was like 6th grade or something. I'm just taking a guess. I don't remember. Yeah. My first love. Well, I feel like my first love was, at first, I thought it was this guy that I had encounters with. But I knew now as I got older that that's not what love is. And yeah. So technically my first love was with my very first and only boyfriend I had. And yeah, I think he was like my first love. I actually was in love. I felt it. I knew what love was, and I think I'm like, this is what it feels like. I know that I'm in love with this person. Like I feel like love is like when you're just like in love with the person and you just can't live without them. You would do anything for them, and you know, just ride or die for them. And I was definitely that person, and you know, things happen. Life happens. So yeah. My first fight was only my only fight I've ever had in my life. First fight was when I was in 7th grade. No, was it 8th grade? And I fought this girl. Technically, I got jumped. Yes, I got jumped. But if you guys want to know a story time about that, that's another whole type of story. If you want to know a story time about that, I will definitely make a video about that separately. But my first fight was with this girl. By the way, I want to say that it was a really petty fight. It wasn't even no one's fault. Let's be honest here. It wasn't my fault. I didn't want to fight the girl, and the girl didn't want to fight me. It wasn't like we was like into it and we wanted to fight each other. It just so happened that I let some other person get into my ear, geek my head up about a fight, and I ended up fighting for no reason. I don't think I got suspended. Yeah, I didn't get suspended. I remember, and my sister to make fun of this all the time, I broke the assistant principal's thumb after that, which was crazy. I don't remember that at all. Like, I blacked out. But they said I broke her thumb, but I don't know. It was a lot of shit going on. I don't know what happened to the girl or girls that jumped me. I just know somebody was like, I just heard when I was fighting, it was some girl on me and she was jumping me, she was fighting me, and I got jumped. So I'm just like, whatever. I don't remember too much. I don't know who fought who. I just know fought in the hallway of the school, and that's what it was, and that's it. Like, I just know we fought, and I didn't get suspended because it wasn't like, the fight was instigated, let's be honest. It was instigated from another person that had nothing to do with none of us. Like, we both didn't even instigate the fight. It was just like somebody was saying stuff about one another, and it was like, we just gonna fight, you know, like, you wanna fight? And I was like, okay. I feel like it was a petty fight and it was dumb. And I'm thinking about it, it's like, I shouldn't have let a person get in my head to fight. Like, that's not a person I want, like, someone to influence me to do bad things, because at the end of the day, I'm not gonna let no one influence me to do something that I had no business doing or didn't even know what was the case or the cause of it, and I just did it because I was just letting somebody get into my ear. So yeah, if you guys want to know a story time about that, just comment down below and I'll give you guys that, I guess. I don't know. But okay, someone said my first job. Okay, my first job, I had like a lot of technically quote unquote first jobs, but I didn't really start the job. But my first job actually working there was actually FedEx, and I worked there for like a good week or so, to be honest. I'm gonna lie to y'all. And I was like doing like loading and stuff, the trucks, and I was just like, I did not like that at all. Cause for one, I was working like late night shifts. So if you work late night shifts, you already know how that is. And I was working that and then unloading trucks, baby. If you work for FedEx or any type of company where it's like in that type of area where you gotta load or do stuff with boxes, you already know from the jump that's not it at all. And I did it, and I was just like so tired because for one, it was my first job. I'm like, oh my god, I'm so sorry, I'm gonna start working. Then it turned out, I started working, and it was like, what the fuck is this? Like, what am I didn't sign up for this shit. So I was just like in shock. I'm like, this is not what I thought my experience in my first job would be like. I'm hurt right now because that, you can keep that over there. I'll take something more simpler than that. And I ain't gonna lie, it wasn't hard. I caught on to like the second day or third day, but it wasn't hard. It was just that it was too much for me. I'm not, that's not what I do. This is the last one I'm gonna give you guys, and then that's really it. I said my first sexual encounter. Okay, so I didn't really want to answer this question because this question is like it's just a hard question for me to answer because of things that happened in the past. So, but I will answer it in my best ability for the person that asks. First sexual encounter was with a guy, of course, and it wasn't, well, I wouldn't say it wasn't what I thought it would be, because I always thought that, oh, it's gonna be romantic and everything like that, and like, it was kind of like that. It was in an easy romantic. I was like, okay, I like that. Until like I realized afterwards, not even after the sex part, but just afterwards, after all of it, I was just like, realized what was going on. And so it was like, I'm sorry guys, I don't really know how to answer this question because it's just more so of, it wasn't really my first sexual encounter was more so of a different situation, should I say, than an actual first sexual encounter should be like. So I'm gonna just leave it at that. Yeah, I don't really know how to answer that question, and I don't think I'm ready so far to answer that question just yet. And when I do, I will definitely like give you guys a story time about that and talk about that, and just like, because I know that it can be a big situation, and I definitely want to get into that. But until I'm ready to talk about that and just like have a story time about it and give you guys the real tea, I will definitely let you guys know that. But I just feel like I'm not ready to talk about that just yet. So yeah, I'm just gonna be fasting. Anyways guys, we are at the end of this video. I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, make sure you guys give it a big thumbs up. Make sure you guys comment down below and tell me what was your favorite part, or what was your first, you guys' first anything, any interactions or whatever you had, and like tell me what was you guys first in the comments down below. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel, because I will be posting more. I told myself I'm gonna be posting more, and I'm gonna try to post more. So yeah, I'm trying to do more, as I said I was, Mondays, Fridays, but I know it's not really gonna be like that. So I'm trying to just post more frequently, whether it's 2 times a week or once a week. So yeah, I'll just be looking out for that. And I love you guys so much. I thank you guys for watching. See you next time.